What's going on, everybody? Aliceberry here, back with another video. Last video we went over Red's new cards for set 5, New Adventure. Today we're going to be going over Yellow's new cards for the set. We're going to start out with the leader Janemba. On his front side, he's a normal 15k leader. When attacking, draw 1 card. Activate main battle. When your life is at 4 or less, draw 1 card, then flip this card over. Pretty standard for most front side leaders. On his awakened side, we have 20k power, standard. When attacking, this is where it gets a little different. Switch up to 2 of your energy to active mode. And then activate main once per turn, 2 energy, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area and switch it to rest mode. Definitely different leader. This works great. I think this is a great leader effect, especially with a lot of the other Janemba cards and other cards we're gonna get into. There's just so many different ways to play this leader. It's insane. This guy is definitely from what I feel is definitely gonna be the new meta for the set. It's gonna take a lot to contend with him, and he's gonna do a lot of damage with a lot of cool stuff he can do. So with that, let's get into the cards. The first we got is a cantrip, 1 drop, 5k power, 5k combo, Saike Demon. On play, draw 1 card. Pretty standard. Next, we're going to have a 1 drop, Lord Jaguar, 5k power, 10k combo. He's an Earthling, Jaguar's Island. That's a new trait. Activate main, switch his card in the battle area to rest mode. Add up to 1 non-Lord Jaguar card with a cost of 3 or less and Jaguar's Island and his special traits from your drop to your hand. So a searcher for some Jaguar Island stuff. We'll get into more of what he can be able to search later on in the video. Next, we'll have another searcher. It's going to be a 1 drop, 5k power, 5k combo, Men Earthling Jaguar's Island. On play, look at the 5 top cards from your deck, reveal up to 1 non-Men with Jaguar's Island and its special traits, and add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of the owner's deck in a random order. So you can search the Lord Jaguar card with this card. I think from what it sounds like, just reading both cards, like they can search themselves. So I mean, in a pinch, you can do some pretty decent recursion with that. And then we're gonna get into the first actual Jaguar Island card we got. It's gonna be a 1 drop, 10k power, 10k combo, Bio Warrior, Jaguar Island trait. Activate battle, KO this card in the battle area. Choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area and switch it to rest mode. So I think this is definitely you can play this off Men and Jaguar's Island. Activate battle, KO this, and then rest someone's card. I don't think you can play this in tandem with the 3 drop Boo though. That KO's KO card and then restand it, or the one that gets rid of cards in the opponent's hand. I think this has to be activated by this card. So usually it'll say when a card can be KO'd and have the effect go off. It says usually when KO'd, but this card specifically says KO this card in the battle area by using the effect. I could be wrong, but that's just the way it reads to me. If you've guys have any clarification on that, let me know in the comments. The next card we're gonna get is our first Frieza support. It's a 1 drop, 5k power, 5k combo, Mecha Frieza's clan, Frieza's army. Activate main, switch this card in the battle area to rest mode. Look at 3 cards on the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 card with Frieza clan and its special traits, and add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your owner's deck in a random order. I like this card because it's searching for 3. Unfortunately, it cannot search any super combos in yellow because all the Frieza super combos are Frieza's army, not Frieza's clan. But still, you can still get some. It doesn't have a energy cap on there, so you can pretty much get anything in Frieza's clan out of that card, which is pretty good. Next, we're gonna go to some Ginyu support. We got 20k power, 5k combo, critical. Add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. I didn't really play Ginyu very much, so I don't believe they had a lot of criticals. And I don't remember seeing a lot of criticals in yellow to begin with. Maybe 1s and 2s, but that's about it. It's cool to see that they got some Ginyu critical support. I love criticals. That's, for me, they're my favorite just because the amount of pressure it puts on, and typically no one's going to take a critical hit if they don't have to. But that's just me. I personally like critical. Next, we got a 2-drop 20k power 5k combo Zangaya. I think that's how you say your name. Bojack Brigade. It's the first time we've seen that. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, so Self-Awakener. When attacking, spend 1 energy, draw 2 cards, then discard 1 card from your hand. I like this card because it's some good early draw power, and then even in the late game, Janemba requires you to spend 2 to draw a card and then rest a card. But if you have one of these, you can just spend 1, draw 2 cards, and discard one of them, the 1 card you don't like. I think this is going to be either 3 or 4 of in this deck, in my opinion. The next, some more Ginyu support. We got a Raccoon, 20k power, 5k combo, permanent your turn. If you have total of 3 or more cards with Ginyu Force and their special traits among your leader and battle cards in your battle area, this card discarded in the battle area gets 5,000 power. I like this because you don't see many Ginyu cards that have 25k power. They're usually all 20k. And then I know Ginyu plays off itself a lot, so this would be definitely easy effect to get off in the Ginyu deck. But not a bad card. Then we got our first promo for yellow. 2-drop, 20k power, 5k combo. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. When attacking, spend 1 energy, choose up to 1 rest mode battle card with a cost of 2 or less in your opponent's battle area, and KO it. Great early game pressure. The one thing you would not want to do with this card is use it to KO the 2-drop Pansy in red, because if you use this effect to KO that card, that opponent's going to get 2 cards. So I would avoid using this ability on that, but any other 2k combo that doesn't have a negative effect on your end and benefits them, definitely pretty good early game pressure. Then we got a 2-drop skillless Janemba 10k combo. We'll talk about this card later, and there's a card that specifically goes with this card and the other card. That's why I put this in here. Next card, some more Ginyu support. We got a Birder, 20k power, 5k combo. On play, choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area, switch it to rest mode. Pretty good card. And then we're on to our 3-drops. 3-drop Bio Broly, 20k power, 10k combo. When attacking, if you have 2 or more active energy, draw 1 card. I like this card. When your leader's awakened. The thing with Janemba is, usually most leaders, you're going to swing with your leader first and your stuff on board before you reveal your hand. But with Janemba, you're going to want to have to spend your energy first before you swing with Janemba. So it's kind of backwards. But because of all the shenanigans Janemba can do, you're not really showing your hand as much as you think you are. So, like, you have, so you have 5 energy, and then you play this, and then you have 2 energy back, and then you have 2 energy active, draw a card, and then swing with Janemba, grab that energy back, 2 energy back, now you're at 4, and then you can play another, and then you can play the 3-drop SR, which we'll get into. There's just so many stat lines you can play with this deck. It's crazy. I'd spend all day just trying to get through them all. But this is a good card nonetheless. Good early game. Now we got the first SR for yellow this set. It's going to be a 3-drop 25k power 5k combo Janemba Otherworld. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, so Self-Awakener. Then switch 1 energy to active mode. Then choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area and switch it to rest mode. Again, great card. Does a lot of stuff. Self-Awakener, rests a card, and then you get an energy back. So you say if you just have 3 energy and you're awake. I don't know why you would only have 3 energy, but just hypothetically, you have 3 energy and you're awakened, and then say you play this Janemba, get an energy back, swing with your leader, get 2 energy back, and then you can play another Janemba if you have it. So you basically got 2 25k combo power cards on the field for that 6 energy that you just only had 3 for. It's crazy. And then we got more Frieza support. 3 drop 20k power, 10k combo. When attacking, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, then choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area and switch it to rest mode. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty good. This is also searchable by that Mecha Frieza, that 1-drop Mecha Frieza we talked about. Not bad. So Majin Buu support, 3-drop 20k power, 5k combo. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, so we got Self Awakener. When KO'd, choose up to 1 rest mode battle card with a cost of 3 or less in your opponent's battle area and KO it. That's pretty good. So you can, on play, add this, on play, add a life from your hand. Then you can awaken. Then if you have a Buuhan on the field, you can then swing with this Majin Buu Evil, then KO that card, and then KO a 3 cost, and then reset your Majin Buu leader attack. So it's definitely a pretty good card. Gets rid of some cards on the field, some good control, and just you can get a bunch of swings depending on what you have on the field. And Buu definitely needs some more Self Awakeners, I feel. I think we only have like 1 or 2 from the last set. Next card, more Frieza. 4 drop, 25k power, 0 combo. On play, if you have a total of 3 or more cards with Frieza Clan and their special tricks, along with the leader and battle cards in your battle area, play up to 1 non-King Cold battle card with a cost of 4 or less Frieza Clan and special traits from your hand. So anything that's non-King Cold, that's Frieza Clan, 4 or less. That's pretty good. I think I don't know if that cooler blocker is Frieza Clan. I don't know. I'd have to double check on that. But not a bad card. It's the only thing is a 0 combo, so maybe you're only running one or 2 of this in your deck. The next SR we got is going to be a 5-drop Bio Broly, 35k power, on play, draw 1 card, then switch to energy active mode. Crazy. So with 6 energy, you can play this card, and if you have another one in your hand, play this card, draw a card, switch 2 to active mode, so then you have 3, then swing with your leader, get 2 back, then play another one of these, draw a card, switch 2 to energy, 2 to active mode, and then if you have anything for 2, maybe a cantrip or something else. Like, that's crazy. That is 10 energy worth for 6. And that's 2 35k beat sticks on the field too, which are 5 drops, and those aren't really as easy to get rid of as anything else. So definitely great play. Then we're gonna get into the extra cards here. So we have a 0 cost Wicked Rampage Otherworld. This is where I was talking about the skill list would come in along with that promo. Activate main KO1 Saike Demon, which is that cantrip. In your battle area, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Janemba, and add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your owner's deck in the random order, then play 1 Janemba with a cost of 2 or less from your hand. It's a pretty good extra card, especially since it doesn't cost anything to use. You're just searching for Janemba without any cost, so you can get that 3 cost Janemba. But you can also play from your hand that skillless Janemba or that promo Janemba, which is not bad either. And you'll have a bunch of energy open for anything else you want to play too. So instead of wasting that 2, you can just play this, boom, play that out of your hand, and then just keep rolling. The amount of pressure this deck will bring is crazy. And just from doing some testing, it's like I said before, I could go on all day about it. The next extra card we're going to get into is a 1-drop Fierce Hyper Beam. Activate main, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 rest mode battle card in your opponent's battle area, and it can't switch to active mode during the next turn. Great extra card. it's draw power, and then say what to activate main. So yeah, so you play this card, draw a card, and then say you don't want to swing into the leader. You rest something on the field that they didn't want to swing with, and then you can just start adding pressure to that card, and then that leader won't be able to awaken as fast as it wants to, which is pretty good. And it's good in late game too, so it's pretty much good all around. I'd run a couple of these in my Janemba deck. And then we got Yellow's field card for the set. It's going to 1-cost Jaguar Island. This card, activate main, switch this card in battle area to rest mode. Play up to 1 battle card with the cost of 1. In Jaguar's Island, special traits from your hand to rest mode. So you're either playing that Lord Jaguar or that Men card from this. I don't think I would be running this just because there's a lack of 1-drop Jaguar Islands. Like, we only got the Searchers. I just feel like this would just dilute your deck. And just other better things you should be running other than this field card. But that's just my opinion. If you guys have any, if this card's been working for you, let me know. Then we got a 2-drop Hell Rakasha. I think I said that right. Activate battle. Sorry. Your cards that are in the battle get plus 25,000 power for the battle. Then choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area and switch it to rest mode. So good for defense, and then good if let's say they're just gonna try to put some pressure on you before they swing with their big boss monster, and you got 2 energy standing. Play this card, 25k power, and then rest that boss monster battle card so they can't swing with it. I like this card a lot. I'd definitely probably be bringing this along as well. And then we got, for our last card here, is a 2-drop Dazzling Onslaught. Activate battle. Your cards in your battle area get 25,000 power for the battle, then switch up to 1 of your energy to active mode. So what this basically is yellow versions of Glimpse of Hidden Arrogance in red, except instead of drawing your card, you're putting a energy in active mode, which Glimpse is a great card, so this is going to be a great card too in Janemba. But that's it for the new cards in Set 5 New Adventure for Yellow. Let me guys know what you guys think in the comments about these cards. What's been working for you. If I missed anything, let me know. But other than that, please, if you enjoyed this content, like and subscribe. Everything helps. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.